5 years on the East Coast, it was time to go home.
Welcome to Los Santos Airport.
What's up?
Carl is sweet.
What's up, sweet? What you want?
This mama. She's dead, bro. Passenger, show us your hand. Stop. Get down on your knees. Now down on your stomach. There you go. I'll take that, Hernandez.
Hey, that's my paper, man. That's money.
This is drug money.
It's my money, man.
Hey, don't worry about it. I'll fill it out later.
Welcome home, Carl. Glad to be back. You haven't forgotten about us, have you, boy?
Hell no, Officer Tenpenny. I was just wondering what took y'all so long.
Get in the car.
Ease up, man. Damn.
Watch your head.
Oh,
My bad.
Get out of here, you greaseball bastard! Stupid Mexican. Oh, hey, sorry.
my bag. Hey, man, my bag.
How you been, Carl? How's your wonderful family?
I'm here to bury my moms. You know that.
Yeah, I guess I do. So what else you got shaking, Carl?
Nothing. I live in Liberty City now. I'm clean. Legit.
Nah, you ain't never been clean, Carl.
Well, what do we got here?
This is a weapon, Officer Pulaski, that was used to gun down a police officer not 10 minutes ago. Officer Pendleberry. A fine man, I might add. You work fast, nigga.
You know I just got off the plane.
Well, that's a good thing we found you and retrieved the murder weapon.
That ain't my gun.
Don't bullshit me, Carl.
Yeah, don't bullshit him, Carl.
What the fuck you want from me this time?
When we want you, we'll find you. In the meantime, try not to gun down any more officers of the law.
Y'all can't leave me here. This baller's country.
I thought you said you was innocent, Carl. But you don't bang.
This is car 58.
See you around like a donut,
What?
Carl.
Officer Pendlebury's down. We'll be right over.
See, Hernandez?
Oh, shit. Here we go again. Worst place in the world. Rolling Heights baller country. Now, I ain't represented Grove Street in 5 years, but the ballers won't give a shit.
back, guys. Hello, Dark Knight. Thank you, Igor, for being P1 again in the chat. Igor was first again. I think Igor has been first in the chat every single stream that he's made it to. Welcome, Gil. Welcome, Bad Matthew. A couple other friends who popped in. I was watching Digit stream for a little bit before I got started and running some errands this morning. But it's 12:30 a.m. or p.m. now, not a.m. p.m. You can see at the top. What's up, Mr. Dr. Deeds? Welcome back. Welcome back, Dr. Deeds. Welcome, Gary. Thank you for the 10 likes early in my stream too. Excited to get started. Let me plug my phone in before we get going here. Digit set a better time than he had earlier. I know I can get down towards something like that if I'm at my best. But this will be the first race of my day. This will be the first one right now. So this morning I was supposed to go meet up with the seller of a part for my Porsche Boxster, a new starter, because my mechanic has been stalling and taking a long time to do anything with my Porsche Boxster, and he finally admitted that my research in my bedroom while I was frustrated about waiting for him was a good idea to try some things that I read about. So he's like, go buy a starter. And I found one for $50 on Marketplace. I talked to the seller. He's like, hey, I can meet you tomorrow in Connecticut. He's in New York. He's like, I'm coming to Connecticut tomorrow. Just happened to be. Nice coincidence. What's up, Grover's Mental Pit Stop? Good day. Good day, sir. But, you know what? The seller of the seller of the Boxster starter, he messages me this morning. And he's like, hey, I'm so sorry. I forgot the starter and didn't bring it with me. I'll ship it to you. Sorry I didn't bring it. So I did not have to go meet him, which would have been like driving a bunch of miles, like 50 miles back and forth. I did not have to go, which is better. I get to just come home earlier. I went out and had breakfast this morning with one of my employers, my boss, for one of my soccer coaching jobs. And he gave me a check and bought me breakfast. It's very nice chatting with him today. My boss was very pleased with me because I work really hard. I've only worked for him for about a year. And he was telling me that he's been getting a lot of good feedback from all the people I work with and the parents and everything of the teams that I coach. He said that I can come do some stuff working with his program. He is the head coach of a college team in Connecticut, not far from where I live. He's like, you can come hang out. I'm like, I'll do more than that. I'll come play. I'll come hang out. I'll do a lot more than come just hang out. I'll come play if you let me play on a college team. I have eligibility if I really want to do something crazy with my soccer YouTube channel. I think my level right now as a player is higher than college players, for sure. I'm somewhere in a good place right now with soccer. Never been better. I'm shocked. It's so fun when I do play. Probably going to play this weekend. Last weekend I did not play. But the weekend before I was blown away by what I was doing. And I've been like almost working out this week and last week a little bit. Almost working out. Doing some pull-ups and chin-ups and stuff like that. Some push-ups. More than I normally do. Outside of just playing a lot. And finding out I'm stronger than ever too. Super strong. Compared to what I can remember. Should be a fun summer. Playing soccer and doing other things besides just racing all the time. Today I might take my kayak out after this stream. If this isn't a super long stream, I may go get what I need for my kayak and try to take it out in the evening in some shallow water. and get used to it. Like I was saying yesterday, like see if I can easily flip it over and get back in it if it flips over. It's important. Could bring Coda to the beach if I wanted also, which would be nice. He doesn't really like the beach as much as other dogs that I've had, but he might enjoy it this time. Could wait until I give him a haircut. I'm going to cut the dog's hair soon. Now that it's hot outside. Today it's about, like, I would say, like high 80s degrees in Connecticut. I think 85 easily. Fahrenheit, so like, I don't know how many C, that's like 28 degrees C. I don't know. I barely got by that car that had the penalty. Hopefully my stream is running good and there's no lag. Let me know if things are looking okay and sounding okay. It's the best, and that's what you can expect every day, Kai. I'll be here every day for you. I'm gonna get better and better every day for you. Better racing every day. We're just getting started, Kai. This is where I always save my best driving for. All my best races, most fun I've ever had in a daily race is in these races. I could say even in Nations and Manu. If there's ever an exhibition season of Manu or Nations this summer, you know I'm going to do it with both accounts. My EMEA account will get a lot of burn today and all summer. Had so much fun racing internationally in this region specifically because I race more racing here than in Oceania. I also race in Oceania, but the time schedule with them is so backwards. It's hard to pick the right hours to race there where it's fun. Where those people will be online in force with their best guys. Oceania and Asia is untapped potential for me. But again, my schedule and there, it's like 12-hour difference. They sleep when I wake up, kind of thing. That was a very solid move that I made into turn 1. I just got a better exit. I was right behind him and was able to get to the right, fortunately, right? That worked out pretty good. And then on the brakes, he didn't, like, try to kill himself on the brakes. He gave it to me. Yeah, I earned that one. Unfortunately, that guy finished in 14th. Something happened to him. This is the guy that I overtook at the end. I don't know what happened. Roy, welcome. Welcome again, Kai. Please leave a like, you guys. Let's check Digit stream and tell them good race. I didn't really say hi to Digit yet, properly. But I was watching for a bit.
Let's go. Okay.
22, save
GD
it.
Sport too would be really nice when I see it.
I didn't mean to save it.
In the last updates, having Sophie and custom LKK Sophie, but we are looking at something for online players. I mean, I understand. I know your point of view, but Sophie's the type of race that you will do occasionally. Or maybe I'm talking from my experience. So for me, the last year of updates did nothing. And we had some crazy car combinations, like crazy engine swaps and all of that. But apart from that, you want to race cars. So yeah, Tiago, I know it's a lot of work. But it's a huge but actually. I think you by the way. It's a lot of work, but for example, when you go to deep forest, yeah, okay, we got the weekly races and all of that, but to stay the same.
I need to set a better lap because I want to start right behind him, if I can,
Like so many.
and ahead of Velasa, which would not be comfortable actually.
For example, we got
I'd rather be behind Velasa, to be honest. I don't like to drive with Velasa, and if he's here, it's going to be annoying for me. But hopefully, because Velasa knows there's a lot of people watching, he'll behave a little better. That should help. I pulled it too early. I thought I did so well that lap. And I'm gonna get a pen, right? Oh, no penalty? Somehow? I lost speed from that, but still a decent lap. Yesterday I had such a difficult start with my stream doing this combination I could barely do a clean lap. I was like really struggling and was going really slow. I thought that lap was really good until that one error. And that last race was pretty good for my first race. Compared to yesterday, it's a lot better. Everybody in North America yesterday was driving really well. On fire. All my friends were on fire yesterday. Looking really fast. I came in not ready for how sweaty the lobby was last night in North America. Looking for like another 3 or 4 tenths off that lap time. Like at 39.1 would be perfect. If I could get that. Easier said than done to get that one. Just nice and smooth. And don't think about the pressure when I'm on a good lap. Don't think about how good the lap is and how great it is. That puts more pressure on me. It makes it harder. I believe on my American account I have a 39.5, so I know I can go a bit quicker at least. 0.4 would be what I'm sort of expecting, capable of getting right now. A 0.1 is like an ideal situation. But a 0.4 I sort of think we could get it right for sure. Just let me just get around the course in one piece. Seems like we're out of time, but I know that's where I'm looking to be. 0.4, 0.3. Maybe I should stay in first longer there, so I don't lose the time. That's a powerful way to do it. What's up, Dashy? Welcome back, sir. I hope you're enjoying the summer like I am right now. I hope you are. I had to do it. I had to do it. Again, I sent pictures to myself, but not to this account. I would show you guys again what I bought. We're looking good, no notifications. I wonder, did Digit end the stream? Would you guys know? You guys would probably know. Did he just end it? Because I see Velasa and him are gone. I have to worry about the German Grumpelkrieger, Denzer, and PP34 Performance, who I overtook last race. You have 2 more exams? Okay, well you're not yet on super vacation mode like me. I'm on mega ultimate vacation mode. I feel like a child again, enjoying my life so much. Not getting up 6:30 to leave for work is a beautiful thing on a Friday morning. And I went and had breakfast and it was great. Thank you, Amr Bayumi. Thank you, Amr. Amr, do you like race B or race C more? Which do you prefer? And welcome. Welcome, welcome. Eventually, I will do race C. Welcome anybody just joining, welcome back. Leave a like on your way in if you can. Help my stream, my daytime stream. I'm fully committed during the summertime when I'm not working 24/7 as a teacher and coaching soccer. I'm gonna be here trying to do daytime streams. Or even morning streams with Rory, like really early. I'm gonna do some 4 a.m. streams, for sure. More than I can do during the school year, you know, more than what's possible. Only in time trial can I do what I just tried to do there. Come on. The penalty is a bummer, but it is what it is. I might lose 2 spots here. I'm not going to defend it. Getting a bit out of shape there, but we're okay. Whoa, car in front. The leader just spun out. Performance has crashed again. I'm not allowed to do that. I can do it in time trial, but not here, where I try to go to 4th gear mid-corner. In time trial, that seems to be fine. Whoa, 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 whoa. Car has gone off mid. Oh my god! Ah! I flinched so bad! I flinched! I really flinched. It was not ghosted early, and I flinched. I'm sorry. I was not strong enough. Oh my, I should have been more like confident in my ghosting. Oh my gosh. Why did he re-enter? They're not supposed to re-enter, you know. That's an intentional re-entry. He needs to consider other people a little more on that re-entry. That car was not ghosted when I was like an inch away from it, and then it decided. Just when you think you can be confident, it's gonna stay solid, exactly. And I'm sorry, I flinched late. I flinched late. Oh my god. So far, though, so good. I'm driving like really nicely. Even though I had a penalty and stuff this race, I feel like, race pace-wise, it's smooth like butter today versus yesterday. Which is nice to see. Not going to be a struggle today to go a little faster. Do a few more races, and I expect we'll start putting it together even better. Keep it smooth the whole day. See what kind of lap time I can put up in time trial. I'm not going to go for this. It's a little too far. Defending viciously, holding that inside strong. He's contacting me. Totally had it if I didn't get touched. Still got it. That's the first like really good last corner I did in the race. I'll try to do a good lap so I have some room in front and behind. Try to do a nice one. Should not have throttled in first gear for no reason though. I normally don't do that. I've been really smooth there today so far. And I think I can go for a lot more now that I've started to get it right. That left-hander is like my nemesis at this track, that left-hander up the hill. Very difficult spot to race other people too. But I sometimes just am inconsistent with the left-hander. The Lamborghini's making it feel easy. Hello, Grey Wolf David. Once again. Back to work. It's too warm for Scotland. What's too warm? Like 80? Feels like summer? The ghosted car made me flinch so badly, Gary. And I tried to like expect the ghost, but it just looked solid for so long, and he came right across the track like a maniac. Like who does that? What kind of etiquette is this in EMEA? Because we saw him go flying off the track, right? We saw that before it. He totally drove back on straight across the last corner, like a maniac. And the game didn't give me confidence by, like, it didn't look ghosted from far away at all. It was solid on my screen. Okay, let's do another one. You think 20C is like as warm as it should be? I feel like southern Scotland certainly gets over 20C. You're not in the Arctic Circle, you know. In the Arctic Circle, it gets like above 20C. Never used to get like that warm, but now it sort of does. I do a lot of research on like the climate because I used to be a meteorologist in college. I went to university for a meteorology bachelor's degree. And I've always been very interested in climate topics. I probably learned more as a meteorologist and a climatologist after going to school than I learned in college. Still learning all the time. Anthropological, historical subjects. My YouTube history is full of like history videos, basically. Stuff like that. All types of things. Fishing videos, some soccer stuff. Some F1 motorsport coverage in there. YouTube knows what I like now. Hello, Neil. So in time trial, I think I can go third gear only there, but in the race, I don't really do that too often. And there's also, like I said, at that right-hander before the hairpin, at that right-hander, I can shift up earlier in time trial than I can in the race. I can go straight to fourth on the way out of the corner, mid-corner. When in the race, that bogs me down pretty bad. The fuel in the car. Neil, how are you? If you guys know, if any of you were watching Digit, what brake balance was he using? I don't know if he was using Lamborghini. I didn't actually see what car he was in. Oh my gosh, I lost focus for a second. Maybe a pedal. It's okay. This lap is kind of compromised, but the next one hopefully will be good. Going to second like that, I lost a 10th and a half just from that. Should not go to second in time trial at turn 1. Okay, David, okay. Bye-bye, David. We'll see you soon. Have a great weekend if we don't see you this weekend if you're busy. see you though. I'm sure. That's like perfect for that left-hander. That's really good. If I can commit right there, and that was excellent as well. That's what we need. Runs like that. And then in the race, I have to change my technique, and that's where things will get tricky. Whether like my brain's gonna tell me to do my time trial technique in the race at the wrong time and mess me up. But at least I'm aware of what I need to do to go a little bit faster for you guys. I do it for you guys. I'm gonna show you I can do it. Look at that. That was a good one. So let's do that same lap again, but with less errors. And it'll be quicker for sure. Turn 1, no second gear. I had such a good final sector in that previous lap. Hard to match it. But I just need more laps, and more laps to make it easier. We've only done 2 races today. I went a little slow here last time. I lose a lot of time there for no reason. Not sure why. We gotta get on the throttle quicker. My man Rodriguez. Regalado. That's what you should name your child. They'll have a last name first for a first name. Well, that worked. I never done first gear there like that. Rodrigo, tell me some secrets here to get a better time. Make a shortcut for me. Some nice advice. Go faster, and what else? I have a 0.5 on my other account. I've never met anybody named Rodriguez, and it's their first name. Hola Hoyos. Your first name is Hoyos. Andres Hoyos. Señor Hoyos Andres. Mi amor Rodriguez. Y hermano. That doesn't sound right. First gear works momentarily for the roto. The roto. Okay, we need more roto sometimes. I may not need the roto as much in the race, so I'm gonna avoid doing that. Look, it's another. Is this you? Rodriguez. Maybe it's his first name, and he put it there as the last name by accident. I would like to get you a podium, since you're here, you guys. And Andres, I need to run a time like Andres has. Andres has a 38.9 qualifying time. I need one of those. And I know you've done 39s in the race route. I should go a lot quicker. I should be going faster. I need a little 38.9 like Andres has. Be perfect for me. Well, it should be. It should be. Listen, expectations are high for you. There's pressure on you to do it. When you do it, it's got to be done right. The faster you get, the easier it is for you to feel slow if you don't try hard enough. It sucks when you feel slow. It's pretty depressing. But you gotta get over it and just keep trying, and then there you go. And there it is. That's how it happens. Stay calm and patient. Stay tough. Eventually you get the lap time you're looking for. Keep running the laps. Get stubborn. Take a break every now and then. Ask some questions to your fast friends like Rodriguez. They can help you out. Binge watch the replay for an hour, like Jeffrey Gallen told me he does. You binge watch the #1 replay for an hour straight until you're sick of it, and then you go race. And do that a couple times in a day, and you should be good. You'll set a world record like Jeffrey Gallen. That might be my first penalty. Uh-oh. Well, first one, I had one other one. I think my time trial session messed me up. I was trying to push it like time trial, and I think I overstepped the boundaries. But what can be done? Last corner, but the BRZ also did well. Right behind me. Más trabajo, Andres. Más trabajo. Necesito más trabajo. Mucho tiempo. I don't defend these, this can happen. NDO and me are good friends now. We've been racing all week together. It's been very, very nice to me. Last few days. NDO. Hopefully I didn't just get another penalty. Hit the brakes a little bit there by accident. I shouldn't have. No braking really needed. He got a penalty too. I wonder if that was because of me. I didn't really drive that bad. Oh my god! 2 cars off, basically. He used the extra roto rod. The roto. That does help. That helps so much. I've not been doing that. The way I did that final corner felt a little understeering. But so far so good, I'm able to push hard. I've done better laps this week, but those felt pretty good, those corners. Race B for the men's? I kind of agree, I sort of agree. I mean, I'll accept it, I accept it. I was busy looking at the chat and not defending my inside. This Lexus caught me with the immense pace it has down the straight. We know it's fast. That's the kind of car that would catch you sleeping on the straight. He did some good braking. I respect his braking. Roto, the Roto rod. We got some Roto. The extra second gear I did. Roto is moving. A bit wide. Oh my, I'm doing so well, but that was not good. I sort of messed him up with my mistake there. Car head penalty. I fought to get my spot back. That was insane. That battle at turn 1 and turn 2. Turn 3. I went a little deeper onto the brakes than I wanted. Like, I took a little room away from him, but he was very good alongside me. The Lexus. That was awesome. This is why I love EMEA. That was a very intense battle, but that was proper racing from the Lexus when we were alongside. It's give and take. I gave him a spot, he gave me a spot. That's back-to-back P4s, right? I had a P3, a P4, a P4. My results have been consistent, but we need a little P1 action at some point here. What happened to Rodriguez? What happened, Rodriguez? I should do a vote. Do you guys want race C? Because now we could do race C theoretically. In theory, this would be a good time to do race C if I knew a large percentage of you were race C addicts. Even though Andres said in the chat that race C is for the girls. Maybe there's a lot of girls watching today. Lots of females. All the MILFs watching. And the grandmas. I don't know if we're gonna do race C. I'll make a poll though. I will make a poll. Give me 1 second to craft a poll. I'll craft it. Do it for the girls. What's up, Dejan? It's Dejan Smith. Hello, and hello, Judo Chop. Judo Chop, I'm doing well. Having a very nice morning. I went and met my employer, my soccer coaching guru, my boss today, for breakfast, and he gave me a nice check. So I had breakfast on him and received the check first thing in the morning. I shouldn't have woke up so early, but I was awake already at 8:30 and saw my boss had messaged me at 8 saying, you want to meet for breakfast and I'll give you your check. I'm like, yeah, let's do it. I didn't want to get up that early, but yes, for that I will get up. Why not? Let's do that. Get that done early. Get my day started. And then I saw that the Porsche Boxster starter, the seller for that told me he forgot the part when he left this morning and he's going to mail it to me instead. And while that's a bummer, that means I don't have to drive around. I wanted to get that in the car today if possible, but I guess not today. It would have been nice to try to start my Boxster today. There you go. I did a nice poll for you. We have 5 minutes to decide. I'll let that poll brew. I want a lot of votes in that poll. Let me know what you want, because I'll do whatever the poll says. I'm not going to change my mind if the poll says do something I don't want to do. Whenever I need a livery, if you go to Discord, there is a section of my Discord, the Scorpio Esports Discord. It was renamed. It is no longer the Grove Street Discord. I gave it to Scorpio to show my gratitude for Scorpio working for me. Scorpio is a real motorsport racing team, a real Formula 3 radical GT3 racing team in the UK, Scorpio Motorsports in Loughborough, United Kingdom. They are partnered with me. John, the owner, has put his trust in me. They make over $1 million a year in revenue. They're the real deal, and hopefully that partnership is just starting. Long partnership to come. But through that, we're hoping to do a lot this summer. I know my buddies are in Atlanta doing some stuff together, the people who are also part of that. But my Discord now named Scorpio Esports as well. So is my SIMGRID. The partnership with them goes deep. Alright, I'm going to quickly use the restroom here. Also, Dijon, you can make liveries for Scorpio. We had a livery competition for Scorpio to go in a real car. I think it's over now, but more stuff to come. I see a lot of votes for Race C is for men. Race C is for men, some of the votes say. We'll see about that. Give me 1 minute to use the bathroom. I do need to use the restroom. I've been streaming for about an hour here. I'll be right back. I have returned. We are back. This, the poll did not have enough votes for me to make a decision, so the poll's still open. When race C has enough votes, we'll do race C. The back of my car says Hoyo Racing, like Andres Hoyos. I've been noticing that every time when it goes by. I believe he got bumped, right? I guess. Like he saw me waiting. I don't go out in the racing line in front of people. We could do some race A. We could. Going the long way. I saw that. I thought about going the long way. good on zero. My wheel froze. He knows he bumped me there. That was a big bump. Like, he messed up and hit me. Please don't hit me. My wheel's frozen now, so I have to shift with the controller and drive with one hand. And I forgot to shift on time that time. Maybe he'll wait for me. QR2 has been shipped. It has been shipped. It's how I will respond every time my wheel freezes. I should check when it's gonna arrive. It might be here like during the stream. Should check my mailbox. But I won't have the, I don't think I'm going to get both pieces today. The one that I ordered from Fanatec, I don't see that one coming as quickly. I would have ordered next day if I could. If there was an option, I would have did it for you guys, for my own sanity. So we don't have freezes like that. I ruined my fun even with this guy at the back, this Hungarian guy. He was being cool. International language was spoken. He's holding on, I think. We're back. He wants me to leave. Okay, it's Toge time. Toge challenge with the Hungarian. He's backing up. He's very confident. The Hungarian got max power, apparently. It's still fun. He was really fast for where he started on the grid. I don't know where exactly he was, but he was actually really quick. We should go watch what happened there. I can't add him. I think this was the car that might have bumped me. I'm not so sure what happened. I have to go back and look. If we want. Oh, everyone's thing's private today. This guy. Jay, everything's good today so far.
How's it going today, Mike?
Very good. It's been a very good day so far. How's your day? How's your day going? I had some nice eggs and some hash browns for breakfast, along with my employer, and told him the cool stories of like my work here and about my stuff with my soccer teams that I coach for him. How great that things with that have been going. So we had a nice conversation this morning over breakfast.
RSR_J.
And now I'm back home.
Said I'm doing well, enjoying the day off.
I may go and do some fishing later. I wanted to go yesterday. I didn't go. I need to go real soon. And then maybe just call Bob, see what Bob's doing. Bob is the owner of the saltwater fish store, and he's the one helping me with the fish tank behind me. But I'm not willing to fill it up till I reinforce the floor a little bit.
Are going well on your end.
It's gonna be really heavy. It's soft tires. It would be a real shame if I broke my floor because I didn't want to be patient and do something about the weight, try to reinforce it. If I want to put it in that spot badly. And I could always just move it to the other room in a better spot on the floor where I would be more confident because the boards underneath go the proper way to support it. I have not seen this glitch happen in 2 months. This glitch is super annoying. I haven't seen this in months. No oil today.
RSR_J.
I haven't had that in months and months.
Said I get it all the time. It's so annoying.
It went away from me until now.
RSR_J. Said have the servers been wonky for you lately?
No, they've been perfect. They've been perfect instead. Been really good. I'm not going to do the oil now.
Astaz. Said evening. Hand pink waving.
Welcome, Astaz. Welcome, Astaz. How are you? Welcome here. How are you doing today? I'm gonna do another race B. I want to check the poll, I guess. I should check the poll. Should check it.
J. Said Astaz, grinning face with smiling eyes, medium dark skin tone waving hand sign.
The poll for what to do next. I will end it soon when it has more votes. We'll get to 30, 40 votes before I end it. I want a good sample. If it's tied, it was tied before when I looked at it. If it's still tied later, then that is what it is. Race A gets no love. 0% race A. Shocking. Race B has more though. Race B has more. Race C is for men is 42%. And race B is the best. 58%. I got 12 votes. So like 30. At 30 votes we'll end that one. Hold on. We have 36 likes, so thank you guys again. I'm lucky I don't have to work today. I've been able to just get online and enjoy them myself. I usually work like 90-minute commute from home as a teacher, but the school year has ended, so I'm home for the summer. I'm gonna do some soccer coaching, but I'm gonna be here doing daytime streams as often as possible. And when I'm not here, I'll be doing other YouTube stuff that I have planned. So my wheel froze the previous race. It froze again just now. Froze again.
Said nice.
The QR2 has been shipped. It has been shipped. I should check my tracking numbers. This is freeze number 2 and freeze number 3. And I do need more water too. I'll get more in a second. Before this race starts, I'll run to the kitchen and get some more. Hit all the cones here. I missed one. Lucky. This is the max power shortcut. Took all the shortcuts, all the bonus points. If I'm in the lead by 20 seconds, we'll do that. If I'm in the lead by a lot, we'll do that at this track. That's our Joker lap. I have to do the dirt shortcut, knock over all the cones, and then if I have even more time, we'll do the the orange things. Whatever you want to call those.
GTMA_judo chop said, what if that was an Easter egg, LOL?
There are some Easter eggs like that in this game. Maybe it's undiscovered. Because there literally is the one at Mount Panorama with the blue tires. The famous blue tires. Undiscovered eggs. Judo chop, I'm an Easter egg kind of guy. I remember doing all of the Black Ops 3 zombies Easter eggs in the game and like beating them all, getting all the extra perks. Having the best time with the cutscenes. The cutscenes were so good. Best game. All the DLC Easter eggs.
Said the spaceship too.
The spaceship Easter egg, yes, there's the cows. It's all at Mount Panorama, apparently. Mount Panorama is full of Easter eggs. Is Kaz trying to tell us something?
Said what's up, bro, and chat.
Hello, Gino.
GTMA_judo chop. Said same. Hashtag hash LOL.
Hopefully my wheel doesn't freeze. I'm not surprised if it's gonna, but I'm sorry if it does. QR2 has been shipped. That second gear hit gave me so much pop out of the corner. Look at that.
Said did you get the QR2 and the link I sent you? GTMA_judo chop. Said what's up, G-Note?
I used my own link, but I got a cheaper one. I didn't pay full price for the QR2. The QR2 itself I got from Amazon. Cheaper.
G-Note. Said sup at GTMA_judo chop. G-Note.
I thought for sure I stayed in balance. I really thought I was good that time. Getting good runs there now. At the last one. It's like Telmanac is the Amazon link that I use. The seller on Amazon. I went too deep there.
Said medium dogs can turn waving hand sign
My wheel's frozen. Wheel is frozen. That's not good. Letting people go at this point. I have to. This is not the section. Any other section, I might be able to salvage that safely, but I'm gonna be in the way. And I can't shift with my steering wheel. I'm like reaching over to do the controller. It's a shame. It's shame, shame, shame. The wheel is unhappy. The QR2 is ordered though. I will make you happy very soon. I don't know why all of a sudden now it's like we did an hour of clean racing and now the last half an hour, not even, like the last 20 minutes it's been freezing. I'm gonna enter race C and hope for the best. Hopefully GR4 doesn't trigger my wheel and it's like emotions that it has. Please be nice. Please be nice. One more day, QR2. QR1 that's here. One more day. I'm gonna eventually leave, like I said, Myco fishing in the evening today. It's 2 p.m. now. Maybe at like 4:30 p.m. I leave. I go pick up what I need, come back, try to mount the kayak, and go out in the evening in some shallow water and mess around with the kayak. It might be too late, but we'll see. At least I'll have what I need if I go out and get it.
Said the little wheel that could.
And when I do that, maybe I'll check the mail, and I'll probably have the QR2 wheel side, and I'll show it to you. It should be here today. And then tomorrow, other packages will arrive, and then hopefully by Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, I'll have the base side of the wheel of the QR2 from Fanatec that I ordered it from them with standard shipping. I don't know how long it's going to take. I would think probably beginning of next week it should be here. And then maybe I never have another freeze, or maybe it still freezes all the time and I'm sad that I wasted 200. I think it's likely that it'll fix it. A lot of people have told me it's what they needed to do also. So I think we're good after that. But I'm not going to get my hopes up. Sounds good. Like I said, that corner where the wheel froze, not a good place to freeze, where I could like easily reset it and not be totally in the way. I would have been in the way so bad if I didn't just pull over in the sand. I guess I never did race C in this region yet, so I don't have a lap time. It's going to be very difficult to come back from the back. Even though there's A drivers. We'll see what we can do. This is really difficult to go from the back though here. Look at this real quick.
RSR_J. Said TC, G note grinning face with smiling eyes, medium dark skin tone waving hand sign.
care. Oh, Super GT notification. I raced against my biggest karting rival. A new Super GT video was just released. I got notified. His biggest rival.
RSR_J. Said GL.
Thank you, Jay. I still need to get water. I never got up and got water between races. Had all that time. And you just have like a second water bottle ready to go. Hopefully no freezes. This guy messed up turn one a little bit, but I wanted to bump him. I don't think I was going to get by him any other way. It would have been tough. Oh no, don't do it, don't do it. Smooth, very smooth. Okay. Sometimes it's not so smooth. Good. He went for a late move, and I wasn't sure if he was going to do it. I blame myself for going in, because I was kind of suspecting he might. I wasn't sure. Sensing it. The senses were tingling. No harm done. No harm done. I'm in the same position. Bit of a bog there. I messed that up. Came in from a little too far to the left. Still warming up here. Oh, cars are off. Cars are off. A tremendous mess. Oh my god, I had to lift a couple times. I don't know what to do. Just gonna relax now. Get the bus stop done. It's a shame I got a penalty for that. Isn't it? I lifted a bunch of times too, thinking that was enough. Unforgiving. How dare I, avoid crashing into the car and not like slow down like even more. Benfica. Very bumpy in this lobby. A little unhinged right now. That was really good. That was like the best last corner I could have done. Going to fifth like that was nice. Whoa! Oh my gosh, not helping me very much. And hitting my SR probably too. Benfica's a little crazy. Oh, we have a problem. That's gonna hurt my SR as well. I thought I did the right thing. Hello, Edward. Welcome back. That slowed me down more than it helped doing that one. I did not slow down enough after the bump. That's going to affect my race as well, but no SR loss, which I'm most worried about that. As long as I finish alright, the DR won't matter. I'm going to set a lap after this race for sure. Start at the front. I enjoy starting at the back sometimes, but this has been kind of tough, hasn't it? We've seen some craziness in this race. And now I've slowed myself down getting that. I thought Penn wasn't my fault, but I think I still could have slowed down a little more. I think this is my friend Dry Max and Wet Max and their brothers from Hungary. I don't know if there's 2 or 3. Which one this is. They set like world records usually, so I'm not sure who this is, but it's one of them. Rev the car a little more. I think he might have tried to go around Benfica, and Benfica wasn't having it earlier. I didn't get a good look at what happened with Drymax here. But I think he caught up to Benfica. Benfica sent him backwards. Not be bumping the wall. Almost had a problem. We're okay. Final lap. We'll see if they cooperate or they battle here. Gained a spot from that guy's penalty. The next race, I'll probably do this again, unless you want to go back to B. get my redemption here. Try to get a win. Or two. That wasn't too bad though, even though it was like the penalties and people driving crazy. The Benfica guy was wrecking people, but I don't know if that's like retaliation stuff, if he got hit first. I'm not gonna watch the replay to see what happened. Just take my few minutes I have to set a lap time. We got 24 votes. Another like 5 or 6 votes, and I'll end it. That's definitely a pen. I want to try to get out on the first try. You know, I know the car will be a lot faster on the warm tires. So bad. That was pretty good. It's really fast last corner. Let's go. What is that? Cold tires lap. I want the warm tires a lot more, but accelerated over the bump too much. Or between, in the middle of the bus stop, I was on the throttle. I should not have been. Okay, we're gonna relax for a moment then. I'm lucky I got the banker lap in. The 55.9 should get me like halfway up the grid. I really should be down here. I have a time like this on my other account. 54 is where I thought I might be if I really put time into it. Let's see what the number 1 is now. 54. Anything in the 54s is still world top 10. This surprises me that not more people got a 54. I thought more people would be able to get down there. I think we could probably do it. I think we could do it. I like this combination. I'm sure more people could if they put a little more time. I'll be right back. I'm gonna grab water. I just got back, but I need water so bad. I need to refill the bottle.
Edward E. Said good luck.
Thank you. I have to let my dog out after that. Oh look, we're past a lot of the dirty drivers from the last race. We've gone past them all. Okay, we're all set. We're all set. All right, here we go. Thank you. Drillakin. You gotta learn how to pronounce your name. Drillakin. Dry lake. Dry lake. Thank you, thank you. Dry lake. Like a lake in Nevada or something. In the desert. The whole crew ahead of me is all tight together because of the draft. I have to catch up somehow. Still pushing. They're cooperating nicely. I think Benfica went off again. Benfica's like the new dirty driver. I don't know how he got there. What's up, Mandy? I saw you have a nice time on your EMEA account. I saw it. I'm gonna set my best time after this. Hopefully. Stokey Ben. So if I beat Stokey Ben, you'd be really proud of me? If I find a way?
Dirty man. Said yes, I would.
Mission accepted. Should not be putting a tire down there. Be more careful than that. I need to close this gap right away. I don't want to wait till the end to close this gap. This gap must close now. Really get on throttle early as possible.
Dirty man. Said if it wasn't for custom slip, he'd be gone on quick. But he's something else. Dirty man. Said watch out for Jose and be FIFA better a bit robust.
Oh, Benfica's insane. Benfica we saw already is totally nuts. messed up that little bit there. Yeah, 55 is a great lap for sure. I've had .1s, but no 55s. Personally, I have done a bunch of .1s at my best in the race. Those .1s may or may not have been with draft, and I may or may not have been distracted by her such kind comment. Threw me off a bit. 5-second penalty. Now I get to race with Benfica after that. I have failed my mission to catch them in the draft here. They've cooperated ahead of me like the whole race. There's been zero battling. Limiter there. got a better run up the hill than I thought I would. Pretty good. Not as good as Stokey Ben though. I'm watching carefully to see if I can match the pace. I should shift up early though. Talking about. That's what I want. Good exit. I'm gonna do a better lap still. Very good turn one. Better than Stokey. Okay, maybe he shifts earlier. He shifts earlier than me and got a better run somehow. On the way up the hill, he shifted early. I think it shows. Missing something there. Penalty's okay. Not going to cost me. Going for everything, trying to match the pace of Ben. Again, I need to shift up to fourth a little earlier. Don't rev third as much. Seems to be a thing. No big deal. I'm surprised that Benfica has an SSR. These guys ahead drove really well, and they did not battle at all. They were all just focused on Ben, and Ben was just too strong up front. They could not catch Ben. That's impressive. Dirty Mandy, that's very impressive. For him to, you know, with the draft and everything, to stay ahead is quite difficult. He's just that good. I should watch some Stokey Ben laps before I set mine, but we don't have time. It is now almost 3 p.m. in Connecticut. Getting later. Dirty Mandy did a 10-pound 10p. We can only learn from people like Ben. Check where he is on the board. I apologize for putting you off in the race. No, you know what? I tried really hard in that race. And I want to be able to engage my chat and not make mistakes. I'm sorry I messed up. More than you are sorry for saying something. It's my fault. The 10 pound is very appreciated. That weighs heavier than my US dollars, my puny dollars. Thank you for the sterling. And I'll try to do my best to match Ben. If I get a chance to race with him, that's when I really have to be rock solid and ignore the chat. I want more chatting though. I'm very sorry that I messed up when I did. It happens. I wasn't really like right behind them anyway. I was struggling to hang on. That's what I was doing. But I was close. I was close. Hopefully now we got it. Get a better run. Better lap time to start, right? That's what we need. I will do a couple more races, Dirty Mandy. And then we'll do, I don't know what time I'll get off, but around 4 p.m. So in about an hour, I'll consider when I'm going to get off at that point. 4 or 5 p.m. I should be leaving my house, getting my gear that I need for my kayak. And then considering, am I going to bring the kayak out for the first trip in the evening. A little bit of paddling, a light paddle. Just get it wet, and then when I get home I gotta wash it down. A light spot of fishing in the kayak though. So I have a good chance of making something happen quickly, also with that. And like I said, I'm gonna be like jumping in the water. Hopefully not with some sharks or some stingrays right there when I jump out. I'll watch out for the rays. And the kraken and the giant octopus, I'll watch out.
Set a fun bro. You have a better day planned than mine.
I just, you know, it's hard to like actually get offline and go do those things. I gotta just take days off, and I will. I'll record too. I'm gonna make it worth it and record for the other channel, and then launch that channel with whatever I get, the first footage. Make the trailer. And I'll post here. And soccer channel too. The football channel. Oh my god, that's not gonna help me. I have to restart. not good enough. Stokey Ben. He would get it first try, what he needs. He would get it first try. That's dirty tires and a penalty. I have failed again. One more try. I need more than 5 minutes to do this. I hit the wall for absolutely no reason there. I had to scrub the wall a bit. I lost a good amount touching that wall. I don't know how much, but painful amount. Maybe a tenth on that wall touch. Maybe a tenth or so.
Paul Seymour
How grooves it?
said, "How grooves it?"
It grooves well. It grooves well. Good afternoon, Paul. Paul, when should I, well, I don't know. I might end the stream before we go to North America. Like I said, I got stuff I want to do today. Besides stream. I don't have any messages, right? We're message free. I gotta let my dogs out and I forgot. Let me try.
Said, "Good afternoon."
Let me try and get him off the couch.
Paul Seymour
Harry did not want to go out.
said, "Come now."
Harry did not want to go out.
Paul Seymour said, "I'm finally free from work."
Wake up, Harry. Wake up, my Harry. Okay. there outside. I left the door open for them so they can let themselves back in. Because Harry will have a panic attack at some point out there. He'll want to come in. And I have to physically go and grab his feet. He's like awake on the couch, but he's not going to move quickly. I grab the front paws, bring him to the edge of the couch, because he's older too. And then he like slowly scoots himself down. I give him a little boost. Top five. Top five's good. No more Stokey. Okay. We're all going really fast right now. That's not so bad, the way that worked out. Hague is very fast. The Denmark driver. I believe that's Denmark flag. The Danish. She's Danish. great time.
Let's go.
Super intense race happening. And I'm feeling good. We're in the draft. We're in good position. How are you, Led? Oh, a bit off the racing line there. Okay. That actually helps me get a little space going into the bus stop. I remember Lead Pencil. You were gifted yesterday, I believe. By the windshield. By my favorite winch. Oh my gosh. Led, my wheel froze. We have a problem, Led. Still frozen. Still frozen. Still frozen. Staying in third, still frozen.
Set right number 8 in EMEA. All senior. Set 48.
I ordered a QR2. The QR2 has been shipped. The QR2 has been shipped. It will fix my problems, I hope. No more freezes. A few days.
Lead pencil.
I'm sorry about that.
Set map. That's
It does. It does. But it happened in a good spot where I was able to salvage it. It happened in a good spot. I was able to, get restarted here. We're still in this lead. We're not even halfway done with the race, Led. We believe, right? We believe. Have some drafts still. Even if it freezes again, Led, I don't have to give up. Only I can make myself give up. Only I do that. If I think I'm going to cause an accident because the wheel froze me in a bad spot, I do what I got to do. But we're okay. We're all good.
Your race isn't over.
We're okay
Go
here.
get some of those positions back.
Someone went off the track a bit.
Said you must overcome.
Dry Lakin, yes, Dry Lakin. Got a little sketchy there. I'm just so close to the back of these guys. Gave it a chance, right? I gave it a chance. I gave Love a chance right there. Aggressive run. Aggressive. Really go for the send right there because he can't break late with the Genesis directly ahead of him, but I don't want to do it. It's going to create drama. We have 2 more laps to go. We'll try it again. That's probably how I'm going to get by. Someone getting slowed down ahead of them and then me taking the inside or something. Just like that one. Where I've been so patient, all of a sudden I'm not patient. And that's how I surprised them maybe. I almost hit the back of him, so I shifted down. Uh-oh. Battle for P6, getting twice. Wants it. Wow, okay, well that's how it goes. Thank you. Thank you so much, my Spanish friend. I hear my dog barking. Kodo's barking. Probably sees my neighbor or something. I can hear Coda just going off in the background. I can hear him through the headset. He's a mean dog. He's mean to my neighbors. He barks at them relentlessly when they walk by. So I'll get him in after the race. Letting me know the territory has been breached. Anyway, Dry Lakin and Led, thank you for the support during this tough race. My wheel froze and messed me up again. Even though I've ordered the QR2, we're still dealing with the freezes for a couple more days. The wheel's getting its licks in at the end here. The QR2 part of the wheel. QR1 part. About to be gone. I feel like I was pretty fast in this race, but I still have work to do to be getting 55s by myself. I'm not too far away. That should be the goal. 55s, race pace. I still had a lot of fun. I still enjoyed it. Even if the freeze happens. I have become even more of a patient person because of these adverse moments with the wheel freezes in the middle of my stream, killing me. Nothing can stop me, lad. We're gonna get that QR2 right away. I should check. I'm gonna check my Amazon account and see what it says. See what's happening on Amazon. Do I have tracking? Has it been delivered? It should show that if it's been delivered. Let's see what we've got. Track and manage your orders is the top thing. Delivered today. It's already here. Already delivered. So I gotta go to the mailbox. Should I go get it? Should I go drive the Camry down to the mailbox and go get it right now? It could be... Coda might have just barked at the poor Amazon guy. That might have been what that was. Maybe it wasn't my neighbor. Uh-oh. He ate the Amazon package. Coda letting me know the QR2 is here. He tried to tell me. And now I'm going to check if I have any emails from Fanatec. I don't for some reason, which is absurd. Like, what the heck, Fanatec? How do I not have, like, a confirmation? I think maybe because I did it through PayPal. That sucks. Where's my Fanatec tracking? They wouldn't let me log in on their site as well, which was annoying. Their site was being so stupid yesterday, and I wanted to order it right away. I know all the shipping information was correct, so I can be confident. It will show up. It will show up soon. The other half of what I need, so let's exit this. Unfortunate wheel freeze. It happens.
Drillican. Said go go go, get the Amazon.
Let me check. It might be at my front door right now. It really might be there. Should we do more B or C? Is it time to end the poll? Is it time to finally end my poll? Let's see. Let's go see. I'll check the door. I am back. Hold on one second. Hold on a second. Hold on. Flip to full screen. We got it. Oh, it was shipped. We got it. Oh, I showed you my stuff, but I'll delete that part. Connecticut. It's here. Oh. That's it. There we go. There we go. That's the company. Thanks. It's like Chinese Fanatec. Thanks. Made in. From the front. And then the back. Oh. Shabam. Hopefully you guys are happy that I spent the money. Hopefully this works. I really don't even need to open it yet because I can't install it until I get the other piece. But we'll open it up. We'll open the box. Let me not break the box. I'm not good at this part. When I do unboxings, I always break the box. This is like so well packaged, I have no clue what to do. It's just a cube. A cube of no freezes is what this is. Okay, I've done it. Have done it. There's more things printed. They have given me Allen keys that I needed. I actually could use that Allen key right now to tighten up my QR1. I'm do that. I'm gonna just crank my QR1 as tight as I can get it, and hopefully I can get it off later. A little pack of things, Allen and his keys, and then it's in there. We've done it. Oh, we've done it. It's gold. All right. Maybe this is the last race. And then we'll go and take care of my errands and come back later. Perhaps. Or I could stay on a bit longer. I could. Yeah, we'll see. We'll see. I've done my best. I spent the money. I put my money where my mouth is, where my channel is. I put the money into the channel. All of your support, all of your donations, guys. I put it right back in. Alright, I got a little Allen key here. Let me not lose the rest of this. And then we're gonna go to town right now. Oh, that's not the right size. Okay, well, that's okay. Thanks. Thanks still. This is the wrong size for that. I need a larger key. I thought it would be the same size. Letting the lobby know we're back. That's like my best. To come back from race C and be this quick is awesome. That felt pretty good. I might want to try that in the time trial. That felt great. Oh, the leader pushed too hard. BRZ is gone. Shadow Realm. Hitting a nice last corner once again. it got scary. That certainly did look like a penalty, didn't it? I pushed this guy right to his limit. I was a little quicker, it seemed like. Just a tiny bit. And I pushed him hard. I showed him I was quicker, as much as I could. I got a penalty too at the last second. I've conquered Team MTE. It's nice to get a win. It's always nice. I was racing these same people earlier when my wheel broke. But this race we got fortunate when the BRZ crashed. We wiped out bad. That same left-hander that you got the point. Tricky point. We're dominating this whole track. That felt so good. I could definitely go a lot quicker if I'm just like out in the open, do some time trial.
Rodriguez said EMEA now.
I mean, I could, but I think what I'm gonna do is go to do some more shopping that I have to do. Let me look at my list of things that I gotta buy still. Roof rack straps for my kayak. That's the big one. Got to get a front headlight for my car. That's like $5. A charger, a 12-volt universal charger thing for my battery jump starter pack in my kitchen. I lost the charger for it, and I want to move my Audi around. I need to charge the battery to do that. Jump the car. Pay some bills. Buy new clothes. I think we're going to take that one off. I save some money somewhere. No new clothes. I got to look good for Rodrigo, but I can't afford them right now. Spending too much on the QR2. Let's pull it out of the box. Let's pull it out. We didn't pull it out all the way yet. We didn't whip it out all the way, just partially. Oh, wrong button. I should have had a banana, like Rory. I have bananas. Oh, I see you. I still see you. There you are. I didn't realize it's hollow. And there's a little salt pack. Don't eat those. Do not eat. And then this should be, can we spring it? Oh, it opens. I didn't know that. I did not know that's how this works.
Drillican said real world stuff, gotta have balance.
Yeah, I gotta do a little bit, for sure. Hopefully the stream wasn't lagging. I just realized I had my browser open. 0 drop frames. 0. But maybe my camera was lagging. I think we'll call it there. I'm gonna go and go do some more stuff that I have to get done, and I will come back. I don't know if it's gonna be late or like 8 p.m., 9 p.m. Probably after dark, so like 4 or 5 hours I'll be gone. And in the future, I might be streaming from like 1 p.m. to 8 p.m. Depends like how I feel that any particular day this summer. A lot of my streams I'll be going way past 3 p.m. into the evening. But today I think I'm going to get some stuff done, is the plan. I think it's a good plan for me. So I'll see y'all later. Bye-bye, y'all. Later, Rodrigo. Bye, Dry Lakin.
Dirty Mandy.
Bye-bye, Mandy, and thank you for the super
Said
chat.
GG Grow.
That was
Have a
the
good
first,
day.
the first and only super chat of the stream from Dry Mandy. Thank you, Dry. Sorry, I said Dry Mandy. I'm combining Dry Lakin and Dirty Mandy into Dry Mandy. It's Dirty Mandy, thank you. I will be very excited when we get the other half of this. QR2 has arrived, but we can't install it yet.
Dirty Mandy.
I have to wait.
Said haha.
I've combined you into a fusion character. I'll see you guys in a couple hours. I don't know how long exactly. Maybe like 4 or 5 hours. If I come back from getting my kayak straps. Oh, look at this. Anybody who was here yesterday.
Drillican.
Look at this.
Said by.
Look at this. I can't comment on YouTube streams. Maybe he's too young. Maybe that's why. By the way, I reviewed the incident and I think it was just a misunderstanding of us two. By the way, I was just angry because after this, 5 dirties pushed me lap after lap. I couldn't catch up because of this. At the end, I was so pissed that I even pushed off one that was so dirty. He called me dirty after I got by him with like a clean move. And he kind of squeezed me, and he went off because of it. But he says he reviewed it. He reviewed it, and now he believes me. I'm not dirty. Officially, not dirty. I'll see you guys later. Bye-bye.